Hello, Collective. Welcome back to Infinite Light and Love 888. I am Juka. Welcome here. I have a message coming through today, so this may only be for some of you. Please take only what resonates. If you are attempting to fit it into your life like a puzzle, this isn't your message, okay? This is a confirmation. You've been having a feeling, and we're going to get into this message. So, what I first heard is an unexpected trip to heaven. It felt really good. It feels like it feels like an energy of love from the heart space, an unconditional kind of love. This could be romantic. This could just be loving yourself. So take what resonates. The next thing I heard was the Cromwell. And that is a rather nice hotel here in Las Vegas. It's a 4-star hotel. So when I looked up the information, it's a 4-star hotel. It was the first boutique hotel on the strip, and it has 188 rooms. And something about 188 just was really, really standing out to me. So as I wrote that down, I realized that we have, where did I write it? 1 and 111. So 1188. And I felt like that was the message that wanted to come out, 1188. So divine guidance, and this feels like for the self. It also kind of feels like two solid individuals, two solid energies coming together. This could be some form of a partnership. Again, take what resonates. This could be, romance for someone. It could mean career for another. It could mean finding your perfect house, your perfect car. So it's in that energy of coming together. I'm just realizing too, I wore black and white, and I have this black and white mug here. And so 1188 could be very significant for you. With that being said, I've also been getting a lot of messages around Lionsgate. And so this could also be something coming forward, or maybe you've had a feeling like something good is coming, and this is a message about Lionsgate. So when I rolled the Astro dice, we have 4th house, Leo, and Venus. Well, Leo, Lionsgate, warmth, sun, love, courage, strength, and Venus representing love, and your values, what you value, it kind of feels like what you'll put up with and what you won't. Knowing your standards, what you need in love. That's a really great question before you get into a relationship, is what do you need in love? What are your expectations? Wow. That's a really great journal prompt. And what else do we have here? Oh, it also has to do with attraction. And this could also have something to do with finances. Interesting. So it was saying financial gain or loss. And I'm talking all about Vegas, which makes me think of gambling. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Are you okay with that in moving forward in this new direction? That's the question that was just brought to my mind. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Are you okay with that? It feels like you have to be at a state of being okay with that before you can move forward. So maybe there's a challenge there for someone in moving forward in a journey. So what else? Oh, fourth house. That has to do with the emotional home. So again, that heart space. What do you love? What do you not love? And getting back to your roots. And it also is ruled by the moon. And I was very guided to put on this necklace, which is, I don't know if you can see it, crescent moon. And the little saying is, love you to the moon and back. 545 on the timer. So little that love you to the moon and back, and an unexpected trip to heaven. So the moon can have to do with something hidden. It can also have to do with manifestation. So let's get into this and see what this message is for you. I have this book, which just has different sections in it, which I just feel like this maybe is, I should take this. The Oracle wants to remind you that some of the best days of your life haven't happened yet. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills, guys. It's really pointing towards Lionsgate. Lionsgate being a portal, like a major portal. This feels like a confirmation for someone that a wish is coming through. When I opened this book earlier, I got a question about boundaries. Are your boundaries being respected? And it was a picture of a frog carcass. And the other is gut feeling is correct. And it was a picture of a hand with a snake wrapped around it. So I feel like your intuition is getting stronger. It's growing. And so they're telling me that leads back to that question. Are you okay with that? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Are you okay with that? Because as you move forward in what you are manifesting, you may have options that come forward that are from a past manifestation point and they no longer align. And you will want to stay within your own boundaries and what you have learned on what you need in love. Some of your best days haven't happened yet. That's true. When we think about, oh my gosh, it was the best day of my life. SpongeBob, best day ever. We always think of something that's already happened. How can we shift that to future thinking that my best day ever hasn't happened yet? My best relationship ever hasn't happened yet. The best job, the best career, the best home, the best friends haven't happened yet. Interesting. I like that. What do you want the collective to know at this time? Five of Swords. You may have been in a time period of overthinking. Maybe that I was just talking about, that shifting to future thinking, that old way of thinking becoming outdated. Nine of Pentacles, yes. This is like focus on what you do want, not on the past. Just got these new cards and I absolutely am loving the images. So I'm noticing as I place these up here, on this side we have this yellowish orange on top and this blue on the bottom. And on this card, it's the opposite. There's this bluish up here and this yellowish orange on the bottom. Heaven on earth. Because if red and orange, that representing fire up here in the mind space and filled with emotions, that emotional home on the lower self, over here it's the opposite. Her mind is filled with the things that she does want. She's enlightened to that fact. And the fire burns from within, down deep. That's that root and sacral chakra. She's standing on solid ground. He's on water. So, having a stronger foundation in that emotional home, that strength, Leo, that Leo energy. Okay. Definitely seeing the butterflies here. Wait. Now that I look at that closer, that's bird. No, it is butterflies. It's just a really large butterfly up here. And feathers. Maybe have been seeing a lot of birds. Well, interesting, I said a butterfly, no a bird, no a butterfly. There's literally that energy in that card, both those energies in that card. So that's the overall energy here. Where is this going? Where's this heading? What is this future thinking? What do you want to tell the collective about where this is going, this future thinking? 9 of Swords. This feels like contemplation to me. Somebody, possibly someone, or your own mind overthinking is distracting you. Like if she was walking down this path and all of a sudden she's distracted by this energy over here. Chariot, yeah, your direction. Remember, I feel like this is a reminder. Focus on your direction. What fits in my life, what doesn't? That's those adhering to your own boundaries, ensuring others respect your boundaries, and that you respect others' boundaries as you move forward in this journey. Because this is big energy. Look at that tiger. She ain't playing around. She is strong. She is determined. She is focused. I'm going after what I want. So be aware of distractions. Yeah, that's what brings you into this Five of Swords energy and gets you to overthinking something. So this could be people in your life. It could be family. It could be an overall energy within you that is unbalanced. Well, that heart space. Do you believe you can have what you want? That's what I'm hearing. Do you believe that? Do you believe you can have what you want? Okay, so what's the challenge here for the collective? What's this challenge about staying focused? So we have the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man. These images are great. There might be something here. You might even want to screenshot this and look at them more in depth. I'm getting very, very strong feminine energy here. This to me is reminding me of a woman with her arms up, very enlightened, learning something. And this also is a feminine energy. I'm hearing something like wisdom of the trees, wisdom of nature. This feels ancient. So the challenge is recalling this wisdom. Recalling the wisdom. King of Swords on the bottom. Archangel Michael may be someone that would be helpful in working with. Because what I'm getting here, when I look back at, where is it at? This card, like her inner light, okay, that's guiding her path. It's as if he's pointing. This almost looks like he's pointing at the light, like guiding you this way, this way, this way. It's that staying focused. It's narrow. It's a narrow path. Okay, they're just showing me walking down a very narrow path for a short time in the beginning, and then it widens. The wisdom of the trees. They know it widens. So, okay. Eight of Swords. That's why you may feel trapped at this time, because you feel like, oh my gosh, I've been so restricted and I've had to do it this way and da-da-da-da-da, and when is it going to stop? But the wisdom of the forest, there we go. The wisdom of the forest, they know that it's only a short period of time forward on this new path that feels restricted, and then it opens up. You are becoming aware of this. Lionsgate. Lionsgate is when this is opening. It's like you're only going to have to walk the straight and narrow, is what I'm hearing, for a little bit longer. Because Lionsgate, this all opens up. Okay. Well, if that's the challenge, like, and knowing that, you've only got another month. You know, knowing that information, you got another 5 weeks. I can do this. I can get through this. I can do this. I know I can. I'm determined. I'm strong. I'm fierce. I'm confident. I'm aggressive. I've got this. This feels like you either are or would benefit from 2121 on the timer. Like pumping yourself up. Oh my gosh, they just totally showed me the image of the old Saturday Night Live. I want to pump you up. Oh my gosh. Was it Dana Carvey? Was it Will Ferrell? Anyway, that skit. If you haven't seen that, it is funny. Kind of a take on Arnold Schwarzenegger. In fact, he may have been in that skit as well. Something about humor here is important. They brought up SpongeBob, these skits, comic relief, laughing at our own folly. So using the archetype of the comic, and you know how comedians will take a dark, horrible, quote unquote, terrible experience that they had and turn it into something funny. I'm getting alchemy, and I'm coming back to that heaven on earth. An unexpected trip to heaven. Maybe you're going somewhere. Maybe you are planning a vacation, and there's going to be an unexpected turn of events that will really benefit you in the long run. Like, it's for the best. And I just heard that again. Are you prepared? Are you prepared to move forward, win or lose? Because in the end, it's all winning. It's like when you learn those lessons, even if you're redirected down a different path, it's still a win for you. Ooh, okay. All right, what is the outcome here? Oh, wow, that's a lot. Wait, I think there's a card flipped. I just saw that blue, there it is. 7 of Cups. That's that overwhelm. Trapped in your thoughts. Confused about decisions. Thinking, reevaluating. what you truly want. Venus, that goes back to Venus and that emotional home. What do you need in love? What do you want to give in love? What do you bring to the table is what I just heard. Knowing what you bring to the table is so empowering in a relationship, partnership, family. Knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses. Okay, outcome. We have the moon, which came out here with the 4th house. 5 of Cups, hidden emotions. The Magician. And 7 of Pentacles. I feel like these hidden emotions that you have had that are from a loss perspective. This didn't work out for me. This didn't work out for me. How much longer, that came up. How much longer am I going to have to do this? I feel like with the Magician and the 7 of Pentacles here, that you've had a major shift. Made her. You made her. That feels like you made the her inside of you, 2717 on the timer, that feminine energy stronger. Yes. I mean, look how fierce. Look, yes. Oh my gosh. I love it when they show me these images again. Like, she's just walking along, kind of mamby-pamby. Oh, I'm going down this path. This is nothing like this energy. This is, oh my goodness. Whew. Ooh, my crown chakra. Tingles. You've become very enlightened to who you truly are inside and what brings passion to your life and what moves you forward. You know this down deep. And this, you've either just realized this or that's what you're coming into, because by the time Lionsgate rolls around, it's going to be full blown. Let's go. It's go time. Okay, what else do you want to tell the collective? This is what's it called again? The Cosmic Record deck. I am loving this deck. Just got it yesterday and I've done a few readings with it and it's been wonderful. What assistance can you give the collective about this challenge? Feeling trapped. Maybe you feel like you should have been farther by now. Out of the woods. What is this enlightenment? This hanged man energy? It's like that. That's definitely with the 8 of Cups or 7 of Cups. Trapped in your emotions. So what's the message for the collective here to assist them with this challenge? What do you want them to know? assistance with this challenge. I mean, we all need a little help, right? And I just saw 30:06 on the timer when I looked up. I'm feeling like that collective energy, you know, me, you, spirit, we're all creating this together. And the 6 representing June, we're working together. Oh, we're working collectively together at a higher consciousness to create what we're about to step into with Lionsgate. Yeah, I feel that strongly. All right, patience. Wow. The sloth, the clock. Something about time. I just mentioned that a few minutes ago. And when I picked up that book earlier, it opened to a page of a clock. Patience, my dear, patience. The universe's timeline doesn't always align with our own desires, but it weaves the future into its All right, let's start over. But it weaves the future in its own way. The delays you're experiencing are preparing for the miracles you're waiting for. Ooh, think about that. Think about that. That's very forward future thinking. To know I'm being delayed here because the divine is assisting, creating your wishes and desires to come forward. They're preparing for the miracles that you're waiting for. Forcing things won't speed up the process. Instead, it may cause you to miss the miracles that's meant for you. Patience, my dear. This feels like that wisdom of the forest. This feels like old woman energy speaking guidance, like the crone. It's kind of that energy that I'm feeling as I say that. It's like, patience, my dear. A very wise old woman. Maybe there's someone like that in your life. It feels like you are gaining ancient wisdom at this time. That's preparing you for the miracles that you are waiting for. 3333 on the timer. I'm feeling like if your journey is finances, 3344 goes totally along with what I'm getting ready to say here. This collective energy, 33, master number, your own mastery, that divine knowing within self, and 44, creating that stronger foundation. We had 1188. There's 2 by 2. 2 by 2. I just saw a picture of the arc. There's something here about numbers. Watch for synchronicities on these numbers that come to you that are double digits like that. Okay? That's a side note. That will give you information. Look up those numbers. Look up those angels' numbers. Have faith. What do you need to release? To have patience, what do you need to release? Have faith in this deep connection that you have with the divine. 3454. Numbers, guys, is this time period right now, June, synchronicities and numbers, there's something very strong. And again, a reminder, we had fourth house. Anything else for the collective here to assist in this challenge? Is there anything else you want to tell them? Masculine. Okay, interesting. I was picking up a strong feminine energy. I said I wore the black and white mug, and here comes masculine out on the table at the end. Challenges in life are inevitable, but the divine masculine, like the lion, Leo, shows resilience in adversity. The universe reminds you that true strength isn't shown in easy times, but when you choose to rise after falling. Yeah. The divine masculine side of us is helping us to rise in this rebirth so that this feminine energy can come out stronger than ever. Sorry, I'm shaking. Hopefully you can read the words there. Okay, and they're just reminding me again, this is number 7. The Chariot, number 7. I think we had, was it something to do with 17 I called out? And I looked up, it was 3708. Funny. This masculine, the divine masculine and divine feminine are coming together. That's these double numbers. Ah, thank you. That's these when you are seeing double digits, 44, 88, 77, 11, when you are seeing these double digits together, this is another one of the signs that they are showing you your inner masculine and feminine is coming together. Because in Lionsgate, when we go through this portal, should you choose to accept the mission, when you move forward aligned together 2 by 2, that's when you're going to have your most success. You're being prepared for the miracles that you are waiting for. Defend your ground on the bottom. I'll hold that up there if you want to take a screenshot. I'm not going to read that at this time. Defend your ground. That's you. That's those boundaries that I talked about. What's going on with the voice here? All of a sudden, I'm really having a challenging time talking. Let's clear that energy. 10 of Swords on the bottom. Clearing out all of these horrible things that have happened in your life. Yeah, they happened. Not to sound insensitive, but at some point, we have to do this. We have to pick ourselves up and be like, it's kind of, I'm feeling like calling yourself out. Like, all right, I know it's been tough. I know it's been challenging. It's been a long, hard road. You've had a lot of pains. 150%. But I'm hearing, but girl, and this is not necessarily gender. I was just the phrase that I was hearing in my head. But girl, how long are you going to stay down and suppressed? We all have that feminine energy inside, no matter gender. So you may have been working through some serious feminine wounds. Wow. And the Empress is underneath that. How beautiful is that card? Empress is coming out. 3. This feels so powerful in this energy, I have to say. It feels so powerful. All right. Let's get an angel number and we're going to close this out. Angel number for the collective. You'll have to let me know if you're feeling this empowerment. It's bold, it's assertive, determined, focused. Rawr, it's like I'm hearing cats in the jungle. We've got the lion and the tiger out here. And the tigress, that makes me think of Bastet, the gentle warrior goddess. Something is like, we're not playing around anymore. I'm not playing around anymore. By dang. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it now. And here I go. Watch me. It's that kind of an energy that seems to be coming forward. All right. Confidence. Yes. What I was just saying. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it now. It's card 909. Things are moving, and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. Risks in the jungle. It's a wild jungle out there, and they're asking you to move forward. Take steps in this future that you want so badly. You want it so much you can taste it. Oh, the song Unwritten. So close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your face. The words of that song are amazing, and it's come up a lot over the last few weeks. Expansion 333. We had the Empress out here. And it was 43:30 on the timer when I looked up there. Wow. Trust your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. That's that confidence. You're trusting in yourself to do this. You can do this. Do you know that? You can do this. Okay? Whew. Okay, all of a sudden, I was just filled with emotions, wanting to cry. Like, I feel like someone felt that. If you've not heard it from anyone else, ever, or today, or in your lifetime, I believe in you. Okay? Hear that. Hear that now. I believe in you. I know you can do this. Let that be what picks you up. Wow. Whew. That was intense. Okay, card 345, transition. 3, 4, 5. leading up to something. 4500 on the timer. You're in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. That goes back to that trust and patience. It's unfolding. Calm it down. It's coming. Just stay focused. Okay, that is a message I have for you today. I wish you the absolute best week and month. I'm really excited for this Lionsgate. I know a lot more messages are going to be coming out about this. They've been coming out real strong this week. So I will be back for more of that. I would love to hear from you, share your stories. If you need a word of encouragement, ask. Oh, okay. I just heard ask for what you need. As you go out there on this new journey and you realize your needs, what you need in love, ask for what you need. Set that boundary and go with the flow with the people who respect your boundary. Okay, that's what I have for you today. Love you all. Go out there, have a beautiful week. And as always, lead with love.